A British woman lost her life recently in the month of June, and this is the story. She traveled to Morocco, came back sometime in February. However, during the trip, she had a dog scratch from a little gentle puppy. For her, it was nothing. She returned to the United Kingdom, continued living her life, and only 4 months later, she became sick, developed some symptoms, which include headache, maybe body weakness, and so on, and presented to the hospital. When she went to the hospital, she was diagnosed of rabies. The aim of this video is to create awareness on rabies. For any dog scratch, cat scratch, raccoon scratch, bat scratch, please, you need to go seek medical attention. Immediately wash with soap and water. Go take your rabies vaccine. In the United Kingdom, we do not have rabies from domestic animals. The recent or documented cases of rabies in the United Kingdom is imported. Okay, so people travel out, maybe got exposed to animals that have rabies and then come back to the United Kingdom. However, in countries like the US, the Canada, Morocco, African countries, including Nigeria, Egypt, and most African countries, there is still rabies. Okay, so rabies is still there. Do you understand? It's not been eliminated. So exposure, Turkey also, exposure to animals there, stray dogs or any animal, please go see the doctor. Will you harm? Some people say, okay, that if a dog have rabies, you will know. Some dogs may not present with any symptom, not just dogs, some animals may not present with any symptom. Okay, so you have to pay attention. To prevent that, what you should do is, before you travel to such countries or places, you can take pre-exposure vaccination. However, if even though you did not take any vaccination and you get exposed, go see the doctor. There are vaccinations that you're going to take, rabies vaccines that you can take on 0, 3, 7, and 14 days, 4 vaccines. And then if you've not been vaccinated at all, they will give you immunoglobulin. Symptoms include, they can be headache, hallucination, fear for water. Do you understand? This is because rabies is a viral infection that affects the spine and the central nervous system, which is the brain and spinal cord, right? And also, it can also present with a localized paralysis. That's depending on how severe it can be, because there are two types. Do you understand? So basically, these are the symptoms. Now take note, with prevention, you are almost going to be fine without any issue. That is if you take your vaccine. However, if you wait for symptoms to present before going to take medication or before seeking medical help, usually there is little or nothing that can be done when symptoms are already there. And this is because rabies is said to be almost 100% fatal. I hope that this wakes us up. So when you get exposed, a scratch, not necessarily a bite, even scratch, please wash immediately with running water for like 15 minutes. Go to the hospital, get your vaccines or get vaccinated. The other thing about this rabies is that the duration, do you understand? The incubation period can be 3 to 4 months, 1 to 3 months, and sometimes even up to a year. So that's the thing, that it may just be there and then without getting vaccine. Like this video, share this video, save this video, because someone may need it sometime. Remember, no knowledge is a waste.